Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, I am Jack of all trades, and in this video I will be reacting to the Season 2 episode 25, season finale of My Hero Academia. I have been watching the English dub, so I'll be watching the English dub. If you have complaints with that, put it in the comments. Yeah, I've seen the whole show so far, and here we go, because I kind of just want to get into this. Kadoosh.
Kurogiri, get rid of these two. I can already tell they're exactly the kind of trash I hate. A brat and a guy with no manners.
Now, Tomura Shigaraki. They came all this way. The least we can do is hear them out. Give them a chance. Besides,
Kinda like the Warp Cake
this
guy.
broker is respected in the underworld. They're bound to be valuable assets.
Like him or not, you still owe me a finder's fee in cash. I suppose I could introduce the two of them before I go. This one looks like an adorable high school girl, right? She's actually the suspect in a series of deaths where the victims all bled out. So far, her name and face have been kept out of the media.
Toga here. Himiko Toga. Life is too hard. I just want to make it easier to live in this dumb world. I want to be Mr. Staney. I want to kill Mr. Staney. Come on, handyman, please let me join your League of Villains.
Oh, that's gonna be creepy later on.
Is she crazy?
Well, she can hold a conversation. For the most part, at least. Come on, she could be useful. And this guy
What's her quirk?
hasn't committed any flashy crimes, but he's taken Stain's ideology to heart.
I don't like this. Is your group really dedicated to the hero killer's mission? I can't imagine you are if you're gonna let this little psycho join you.
Grow up. She may be a psycho, but at least she knows how to introduce herself to people. Don't just stare. What's your name?
Right now, I'm going by Dobby.
No, I want to know your real name.
I'll tell you when you need to know it. In any case, my new purpose is to carry out
Stitching's
the
kinda
hero
weird.
killer's will.
That wasn't what I asked you, Patchwork. Jeez, why is everyone so hung up on Stain? He's all I ever hear about.
No,
Every
don't
damn
do it.
day. It's really pissing me off. You two are dying.
Oh, what are the quirks? Let's see.
Please calm yourself, Tomura
Still
Shigaraki.
loving the Warp Gate
If your
powers.
desire is to be realized, then we must increase our numbers. Now that we're in the spotlight, our chance is at hand. I advise you to be more accepting. You must use them, and the ideology Stain has left behind.
I'm out of here.
Where are you off to?
Shut up.
I try to make it a point not to complain about a client, but he's too young and far too immature.
Really thought he was gonna kill us for a sec.
That guy makes me want to vomit.
Shall we get back to you about recruitment at a later date? I believe our leader knows what he has to do. That's why he left as he did. He understands his circumstances. All Might, then the hero killer. He's been humbled twice very recently. I'm sure he will bring you an answer. One that will satisfy both of you, as well as his own desires.
And we're back on the intro.
Everyone, I'm looking forward to hearing all your stories of how fun camp was.
Maybe they'll end up letting you go. There might be a last-minute twist or something.
Stop, Midoriya. By saying that out loud, you're just jinxing them.
He said whoever failed the exams would have to skip training camp and live in summer school hell. We didn't pass the practicals, so we're doomed. Don't you get it, Midoriya? Or did All Might knock all the brains out of you?
Ease up, Kaminari. I'm not sure I'll get to go either. Our team only passed thanks to Mineta. I got knocked out. And since we don't know how they're scoring stuff, I might have flunked.
At least bring us back on some camp souvenirs, please!
Once the bell rings, you should be in your seats.
Morning. Unfortunately, there are a few of you who did not pass your final exams. So when it comes to the training camp in the woods, everyone is going.
Because of the written exam. Saw that coming.
We really get to go to camp?
Seriously?
Yeah. The good news is that no one bombed the written exam. 5 failed the practical badly. 2 teams, of course. And then Sero failed as well.
Crap, I knew it. Minetta made it to the gate, but I didn't do
Just
near
sitting in
enough
the
to
background.
pass.
Allow me to explain. For the practical battles, the teachers made sure to leave a way for the students to win. Otherwise, you never would have stood a chance. We were interested in observing how you each worked together and approached the task at hand.
But didn't you promise that the teachers wouldn't be holding back?
That was just to get you on edge. Besides, the training camp will focus on building your strength. Those who failed need those lessons the most. We were never going to separate you.
Okay.
That was just a logical deception we used.
Logical deception?
Logical deception. You can use that instead of using the word lie.
The second time you've
I like
lied to
that.
us. Aren't you afraid we'll lose faith in you?
A little blunt there, Tenya.
That's a good point. I'll consider it. But I wasn't lying to you about everything. Failure is failure. We've prepared extra lessons for the 5 of you. Frankly, they'll be far tougher than what you'd face at summer school.
Mwah, mwah.
This is gonna be great! I'm so glad we're all going together.
Looks like we'll be at the training camp a full week.
I've got to find a bigger suitcase.
Yeah, I don't even have a bathing suit. Guess I need to buy some stuff.
Like night vision goggles! Guys, since we're off tomorrow and we finally finished exams, I have the best idea! Why doesn't Class 1A go shopping together?
Rin.
Hey, yeah! We've never hung out as a class before.
Bakugo, see you there, right?
I can't think of anything more annoying.
But he's totally gonna be there.
I visit my mom on
Oh, this is the outro theme.
Party poopers! Don't you ever get tired of being so
I might have to mess with the audio to make sure I don't get a claim on that.
Oh man, do I love this place! It's got a ton of different stores to shop at, and they're all super cool and hip. Kiyoshi
Why are shopping centers and malls in anime always so much better than the ones in real life?
We're going to scare the children. Stop.
Whoa, are those UA students? 1A! I saw them on TV. The sports festival was so good!
I can't believe they still remember that!
I want to track down a new duffel bag to bring to summer training.
Oh yeah? Maybe the 2 of us should browse together.
Let's see, where can I get a lockpicking kit and a small drill?
Guess I should probably buy some outdoorsy shoes for this thing.
Oh, that's smart! Me too!
The guide said your shoes should already be broken in, though!
But wait, perhaps it's a mistake not to factor utility into the equation.
So then why don't we split up and look around? We can meet here again when we're done.
Great idea!
Perfect. Let's say we're all
Okay,
back around 3.
Bakugo didn't show up, but I'm guessing he's gonna be in the episode at some point.
Looks like it's just you and me left.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna shop for today? I want to find a few heavier wrist weights so I can up my training.
I mostly just need bug spray.
Is it because you like him?
Shit.
Yep. Gotta keep those pests
Shit.
away from me! You're so stupid, Aoyama! That's not it at all!
Oh.
I don't think.
We came together as a class, but here I am all by myself.
Oh, it's someone from UA. Nice. I want an autograph. You were the one who got beat to hell at the sports festival, right?
Yeah. Wow, UA's so
It's
amazing.
them,
I
yay.
can't believe how many
Whose
people
name I
watch the
don't
matches
know.
and still remember us.
Aren't you one of the students who ran into the hero killer in the Hosu incident too? You're practically famous.
You sure do know a lot.
What can I say? I'm just a big fan of yours. I can't believe I'm running into you again. It makes me think that it might not be a coincidence. No. This feels like it's destiny.
Oh, cut the fingernails, man.
Oh, right. From your point of view, we haven't met since the attack on UA.
Yeah.
Why don't we spend some time catching up, Isuku Midoriya?
Tomura. Shigaraki.
I was expecting to have more of a deformed face than that. But okay, or if there's a reason behind that, like, glove mask.
What meaning is there to killing if you don't have real convictions?
Just wait, hero killer. These people think they're safe, like nothing can harm them. I don't know if they're naive or
I like
just
this show as well
ignorant.
because you get all the like people with
are getting
quirks in the
killed somewhere
background.
at this very moment, but these idiots keep
There you go.
smiling like they don't have a care.
He's got
in the
horns. You got a guy with a wolf head, a crocodile head. There's a girl with fangs.
Killer gear. Are they really selling this?
You'll get into so much trouble if you buy that.
Sure, but how does it look?
Oh, cool. But on the other hand, you've got sympathizers who couldn't care less about your ideals, and yet they still follow you. What's up with that? Aren't we doing the same thing? You and me? In the end, you destroy things you hate just like I do. So what gives? What's the difference?
Public image.
Act natural. Don't make a scene. I'm just an old friend who ran into you at the mall. Calm down and wipe that look off your face. I think we should have a conversation is all. A friendly chat.
This kind of reminds me of the episode of Death Note where Light approaches Ray Pember, and it's just behind him in a dark hoodie talking to him from behind the shoulder the whole
Your
time.
throat will be the first thing that disintegrates.
Oh,
In a
that's
matter of
right.
seconds, you'll be nothing more than dust and
Square.
powdered bone.
If you do that here where there are so many people, a hero will come and catch you in no time. You couldn't escape.
I don't doubt that. But just look at these sheep. Any one of them could use their quirks and start a massacre whenever they wanted.
Yep.
And yet they're all here, smiling. They think laws and rules will protect them because they assume everyone has their same morals. They're convinced nothing bad could ever happen to them. After you, I could kill 20, 30, maybe even more before a pro showed up and managed to stop me.
Yep.
I get it. Let's talk.
This is nice. A real moment. Let's go grab a seat and get comfortable, why don't we?
I'm curious
When
what
it comes down to
Shigarashi's
I hate
goal
basically
is here.
everything, but the hero killer pisses me off the most right now.
Isn't he one of your guys?
Not technically, but that's what the media made it look like. And that's what my problem is. It's like suddenly everyone is obsessed with that stupid hero killer. The attack on UA, the Nomus I released on Hosu, he upstaged all of it. No one's even giving me a second thought. Why is that? Despite what he claims to believe, all he really did was try to get rid of whatever things he didn't like. What do you think the difference is between us, Midoriya?
Public image. Probably other
Just
things.
run away every time I get flustered. I bet Deku was really confused by that. I feel bad leaving him behind.
Come on.
So, I should go back and apologize.
Find him. Come
right?
on.
Just go talk to him. All alone. No big deal. Yeah, no problem. It's not like I want to spend all day shopping with him or anything weird. I mean, sure, I think he's amazing because he tries so hard to be a hero. But it's not like I like him. He's my friend.
Allow me to put on my
It's ridiculous.
skepticals.
What's the difference? I don't understand you. Your goals. And your villains. I don't agree with anything you do. I don't agree with the hero killer either. But I can understand him. At least sort of. Because the hero killer and I have something in common. We're inspired by All Might.
Everything I do is to create a stronger society.
That night, he even saved me from the flying Nomu.
I quite like how
But
Stain
he doesn't destroy things just because
hasn't
it
been like
sounds fun.
the overall villain
It's game
of
over
this
for real
series.
this time.
He's just been
Let's go home.
more of a guy, almost in the
And when things were
background,
looking bad for him,
sort
he
of
didn't
appeared halfway
abandon his
through,
mission like you did.
and
Even
it's
if the
faded
way
out
he acted
again,
was wrong,
but he's still having like
he held
after
true to
effects
his
of what he did.
beliefs. That's the difference.
That's
I
a
like
weight
that
off
sort of
my
art
chest.
style there. That's
I see it now. All the dots connected. Why he makes me so angry.
because he reminds
Why
me
you
of you.
irritate me so much. Everything makes sense.
Easy.
It's him. The problem is All Might. Yeah, that's it. That's the most rational explanation. I didn't see it even though it was right in front of me the whole time. What was I worrying about so much? It's simple. He's why these morons are able to smile thoughtlessly. They feel so safe because that garbage pro is smiling thoughtlessly too, as if there's no one in the whole world he can't save. Oh, I'm glad we had this chat. I feel better. I can't thank you enough, Midoriya. I don't need to change my ways after all. Oops, don't struggle now. Unless you want to die. You want all these people here to crumble as well? You know, it's really ironic, Hero Killer. I'm your opposite, but you let me live. And now your ideals and convictions will become a stepping stone for me.
There we go. All done, Uraraka.
Is that a friend? No, that can't
Yeah,
be
no.
right. Hey, let go of him.
This is nothing. Everything's fine. Stay back. No closer.
Oh, you were here with a friend? I didn't know. Sorry about
Ooh,
that.
I was expecting a
If you
fight.
try following me, I'll get angry.
Deku!
Hold on. Shigaraki.
Shigaraki?
Yeah.
I have a question too. What is all for one after?
Who knows, really? But here's a little word of advice, friend. Be careful. The next time we meet, I'll likely have to kill you.
Mm-hmm. And we're just gonna leave it there. Okay.
What meaning
Kinda like that.
killing if you don't have real convictions? I had convictions and ideals from the beginning, Hero Killer. I just didn't know. Nothing has changed. The only real difference is, now I know what I'm working toward. To create a world without All Might, and to prove how fragile society's sense of safety really is. That's what drives me. From this day forward, I will call it my
That's a bluff.
conviction. There is only one man I'll let kill me. The true hero among you fakes. All Might is worthy. Everything is
okay.
All Might's fault.
Like that parallel shot.
Uraraka reported the incident, and the shopping mall was temporarily closed. The heroes and police in the area conducted a massive sweep. But they couldn't find Shigaraki. Later that day, I was taken to the police station. Mr. Sukauchi, who is investigating the League of Villains, interviewed me. I told him everything I could about Shigaraki's appearance and the conversation we had.
From what I'm hearing, it sounds like they're not a monolithic organization. And it sounds like his desire to defeat All Might hasn't changed a bit.
If anything, it's gotten worse.
Anyway, thanks for the report, Midoriya. This helps.
Oh, sure. I just wish there was some way I could have detained him.
Don't worry. You did a great job holding it together when so many lives were on the line. Most people would have panicked and lost their cool in that situation. No one got hurt today because you were able to remain calm.
Young Midoriya, Sukauchi.
All Might? But how?
I needed to talk to him anyway.
What a relief. I'm so glad you're okay. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to protect you and the others.
It's fine.
What are you thinking?
All Might,
Yeah, what is it?
do you ever have times when you can't save all the people that you want to?
Yes, I do. And often. Someone could be injured and calling out for my help anywhere in the world right now, and I would never know about it. I know it's frustrating, but we're only human. There are always going to be people beyond our reach that we can't protect. But that's all the more reason to stand tall and smile.
Yeah.
So that the symbol of justice is always there, even when I can't be. A flicker in people's hearts, whether they be a hero or a villain.
The kid's worried about what Shigaraki said, but that was likely the villain's resentment talking. All Might here has never failed to save someone after arriving at an emergency.
Ooh.
Think we've got everything we need, so
Space
you're good.
begs to
We're all
differ.
done here.
Izuku?
Mom?
Yay!
Izuku! My
Mrs.
baby.
Midoriya!
I can't do this anymore.
I don't think my heart can handle another scare.
I'm sorry. Everything's fine. I'm okay, Mom.
Oh.
There's no need to cry. The heroes and the police have been taking really good care of me all night.
Sansa, make sure they get home safe.
Sir.
Oh, we can talk. I thought in a previous episode he just said meow.
This time, at least, it appears to have been a coincidental meeting. But there's still a pretty big possibility that he or another student will be targeted in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we'll continue to be on high alert here.
Oh,
but the school
credits
should be
ready?
ready to take drastic measures. The stronger the light shines, the greater the darkness. I think that for the good of the students, you should consider leaving UA, All Might.
But I've barely gotten started. I mean, it's only been 3 months of teaching.
I told you before that you weren't cut out for it. All for one again. This time we have to capture him.
One more fight. I'm counting on you again.
Yeah.
I was wondering, we're gonna
From the
have
entrance
closing
exam to
credits,
the
or we're just gonna have
fitness
these
test,
over
combat training,
the rest of the
the
episode?
League of Villains attack, the sports festival,
Nizu.
our internships and the Hosu incident, and finally our exams. A lot has happened, but my first semester at UA is over. Summer is about to begin. Though that doesn't mean we can just ignore our training. All of us need to be prepared for the evil lurking around the corner, because that's how we'll become true heroes.
Oh yeah. Back at the
We
hospital.
don't have time to stand around. We have to keep running toward our goals.
Training on the beach. Nice throwback to the start of season 1. Hey. I love it when the powered down version of All Might smiles. It's just, oh. It's the gruff character design smiling. I like it. And... oh, still more.
You seem oddly happy today, Master. Is it because the League of Villains roster continues to grow steadily?
That's not why, Doctor. It's because Tomura Shigaraki has finally found his conviction.
Ooh,
the League of Villains needs people who will get behind his principles. I'll leave all of the decisions to him.
You're creepy.
If he asks for help, then of course I'll step in
Oh,
and
he's
guide
on
him.
life support.
That's not a problem as I see it. In fact, I've been waiting for the day when he seeks my
All for
aid.
one.
I'm preparing for him to become the next me.
Ooh, more no
my
move.
successor.
That's a lot more no moves. Only 3 more no move. Not in jail. And then to be continued season 3, which I'm guessing will be set at the summer camp UA thing. Okay. I really like this show. Granted, I have not seen every anime, and I will not see every anime, because that will probably last longer than I will be alive to sit and binge watch all of it constantly. But no, I've really enjoyed My Hero Academia. Yeah, I like the characters, I like the world, it sort of builds on a lot of things that personally I like. So I like superheroes, I like the classic sort of comic book stories. But then like how they've sort of worked other things into this. Like that sort of sense of conviction, sort of, again, the sort of celebrity thing, and oh, anime set in school cliche. Yeah, but is a good setting, school. Because, I mean, if you're going to have characters that people can relate to, it's either going to be school or work. So, probably school. No. I really liked All Might's little speech there about not being able to save everyone. Because I feel like that, because that was something that was a major critique of, like, Man of Steel and, to a certain degree, Avengers, not so much Avengers, but then Age of Ultron sort of covered for that, so these people in the team focus on evacuating people, you guys focus on fighting, and then they stupidly overcompensated for the whole Man of Steel thing in Batman v Superman, where it's like, oh, this island, which is in the middle of Gotham and Metropolis. Oh, don't worry, it's not inhabited. It's fine. Or this harbor, which thankfully no one's working at night. I think you'd have a security guard or something. But yeah, just an acknowledgement of, yes, you're not always able to save everyone. I liked that. Also, that this episode was more sort of winding down from the action, sort of taking a step back and looking to the future, which, come to think that a few shows have done, actually. The Attack on Titan Season 2 finale, link in the description to my reaction to that. They did that, only the first half of the episode was action, and then the entire second half sort of reeling from everything that's happened and looking on to what's to come next. And I am looking forward to what's coming next for Season 3. Yeah, and I like that it's a to-be-continued third season. It's confirmed there is going to be a third season, and we're not just leaving you like this. Don't know how long it's going to be till Season 3, but I look forward to it. I've been Jack of all trades, and until next time, goodbye!